This is Year 6 Maths for Friday the 19th of June, and the learning objective is I can investigate, present and interpret data. Hi Year 6, today we're going to start by having a look at this picture. It's a picture of a chessboard and there's a cylinder placed on the board which is casting a shadow. Look at the squares marked A and B. Do you think they're the same colour or different colours? Pause the video and take a moment to make up your mind. Now take a look at the second picture. This time there are bars of the same colour run down between squares A and B. What do you think now? Are squares A and B the same colour or a different colour? Have you changed your mind? A group of 12 people answered these questions and here are the results. On round one person thought that squares A and B were the same colour and 11 people thought they were a different colour. That makes a total group of 12. On round 2, 10 people thought they were same colour, but 2 people weren't convinced and thought they were a different colour. Again, 10 plus 2 makes our total of 12. So the work we've been doing this week has been looking at different ways of representing data to make it easy and clear to understand. If you had this data set, how could you represent it? Start by thinking about whether data is continuous or discrete. Does it show how something changes over time? What kind of graph or chart would show this information most clearly? This is discrete data, not continuous data. It does show the difference between the first round and the second round, but it doesn't show how things change over time. So good options for representing the data would be pie charts or perhaps a stacked bar graph. Here's the information represented in pie charts, which shows very clearly the change from picture 1 to picture 2. There's an overall title to explain what the pie charts show, and then separate titles for the two different pie charts, one for picture 1 and one for picture 2. The data's labelled as well. The blue represents people who thought the colours were the same, and the red represents people who thought the colours were different. So your task today is to choose your own question to investigate and create your own data set. You then need to think about the clearest way to represent it and make a poster. You could use a pie chart, a bar graph or a line graph. Your poster should explain your question, how you investigated it and then present your data. Finish by writing down whether you can spot any patterns in the data or explain what it shows. Here are some ideas to try. You could investigate the number of cornflakes in a serving or the time it takes to run 100 metres or a particular distance. You could check the temperature in Bristol over 24 hours and how it changes and use some research online to help you. Or you could find out about pollution levels in Bristol before and during lockdown. Again, you might need to use some research online to help with this. Or you can think of your own idea. We'd love to see how you get on, so do email us some examples of your work.